Welcome to Sunday Club in the Stable. I'm Paul, and this is Hannah.
Hi friends, missing you. Hope you're staying safe. I wonder if you've watched our story for today. In our story, we hear the next part of Samuel's journey, although we don't actually hear about Samuel himself. God's people are at war with another group of people who kind of really want them out the way, and they lose the fight and they think, aha, I know what will help us win a fight. We'll go get our precious special God box and take it to war with us. This box contains some really important memories, and there's a symbol, a picture of God being with the people. So they take the box to war with them. They lose the box, they lose the battle, and they lose a lot of people. God's people seem to think that their victory, their winning, was in the box. But it wasn't. But actually, it looks like they've just forgotten the gods that they were supposedly following. They use God more like a charm rather than seeing how much he loved them and how much he wanted friendship with them. I've got an idea of how we can pray and think about those ideas. We've thought about this story and about maybe not just how important it is for us to make sure we keep following God, if that's what we want to do, but how important it is to share like that really good and exciting news about God's love for us. So, I wonder if you've got a box like this at home. Some of you might not have Lego, but you might have other kinds of little characters. I want you to look for one who might look like a friend of yours who doesn't follow Jesus. I mean, you could make one. You could find a head, give it a body, give it some hair, give it some different trousers, once you've made your person, you can use that person to help you to pray for them. So maybe when you're playing and you see that character that reminds you of your friend or your family member who doesn't know about God's love for them, you can say, "Dear God, please help my friend know that you love them and help me to tell them about it." If you've seen one of our other videos, we made some friendship bracelets, and one of the ideas was to put a Lego brick on our friendship bracelet so that we can talk to God about our friendship by using maybe a Lego person that looks like us. Maybe if you've got Lego and you're using Lego, every now and again you can stick your Lego figure that looks like your friend to your friendship bracelet. Maybe you might want to say, "Thank you, God, for my friend, and thank you that we're friends. Please help them to know that they can be friends with you and help me to share it with them." See, in our story, God continued to show his love for the people despite the hiccups, especially like the one in today's story. One of the ways that he showed his love, as we've thought about, is by sending Jesus into the world to show us how much God loved us in the way that he lived, in the way that he spoke, in the way that he showed friendship with God, even down to when he died on the cross. I've got 2 questions for us to think about today, which I mentioned a moment ago.
2 questions?
Yeah, I know, 2 questions. The first is, what are we doing to make sure we stay friends with God? if we're choosing to follow him. The second is, if friendship with God and Jesus is that amazing, if we think it's amazing, then surely it's worth sharing and telling other people. I've got a little Bible verse which really helps me to think about following Jesus. And it goes like this. It says, "Fix your eyes on Jesus." That's it. And it comes from a book called Hebrews, and it's big number 12 and little number 2, chapter 12, verse 2. Maybe that's a verse that we can think about whilst we're thinking about those questions. Thank you for joining Paul and I today for Sunday Club in a Stable. If you've liked what you've seen, give us a thumbs up in the bar below, and why not subscribe so you can be updated when we post new videos. For now though, it's bye from us and a virtual high five.